there, what's up everyone, DUCAIN23, and today we're going to be taking a look at a different type of map. This is Bazaar, but it is overgrown. Now, they did the entirety of the whole map Bazaar, added a few extra little things in there that we're going to be checking out. But in case you don't know what I do with these map features is I do just walk through all of them, look at all the aesthetics, and look at everything that the forgers have put in on the map. Now, of course, if it's a totally unique custom built map, like from the ground up, not like this where it's taking Bazaar, I will also look at the layout and everything like that. But this one is just aesthetics, and so I want to jump in and take a look. I like the way it looked in the screenshot, so I wanted to go ahead and walk around the map and see what they added to kind of change up the theme of the map. So let's go ahead and start looking around. And now, as you could tell from the start, it looks pretty good. I love all the vegetation here in the center. We will walk around this in a little bit, but let's go ahead and turn and go towards the back end of everything here. So I love the different types of vegetation that they did put down. They put down the typical grass. They flattened out these little bushes and laid them all down with different stuff here. The vines hanging around on all the doors and stuff, and you can tell the vegetation is kind of overtaking this wood, maybe coming up through the cracks of the wood, although we're on the second story, but you never know. But yeah, it's pretty cool though that, you know, I see maps like this, and I do want to see more maps that take the current ones and then they kind of retool them to have a different aesthetic. That's one reason why I love like Christmas events or anything like that, where they can, you know, you'll take Bazaar like this, but then all of a sudden you'll make it like a snow map. So it's pretty fun whenever people do that. So I love seeing stuff like this, like making it starting to look overgrown. And this has just done a really good job. Now, I know Infinite Forges did do his own like overgrown version of this map, I think a really long time ago. But I don't think he did the full map. I think he only did like just one section of it. So it's really nice that someone decided to just kind of fully go out and just do the entire map itself on here, and adding some things like these trucks right here, which is also a really good idea of just kind of throwing in some extra aesthetics into it. Like if the truck came through that door, it parked right here. It's maybe was delivering something and it's just stuck here the entire time. So looking at this, I love the aesthetics that are growing up through everything. And I know this map is going to be totally different than, you know, like a lot of my other ones, because this is literally just adding aesthetics into it. Whoa, look at that. Look how it's like gray right there. All of a sudden it turned into a black and white thing. That's probably something involving the map itself. But you know, this one is just added aesthetics, you know, just vegetation and stuff. But this is still one of those things that I love seeing. I like seeing whenever people add things and change some stuff up. It's pretty cool. So down here in the, I guess, the basement under area, he didn't add anything in there, which kind of makes sense though too. This looks like solid concrete, nothing's breaking through here, and then added some more grass and stuff around over here. So let's go ahead and keep going up. We'll go around the outside first, and then we will head to the center to look around at the center. And this honestly looks really good. I love how it's not overly done. They didn't put too much vegetation in here, like, you know, like on the other side this had vegetation here, but on, you know, this side it doesn't. I actually like that. It makes it to where it's not just all extremely uniform and just has everything exactly the same. And you know, sometimes you can overdo the vegetation on maps. You can overdo the aesthetics. So it's nice that they didn't quite overdo everything. They didn't just cover it all, which I love the back, like the outside of it, how they added some, you know, trees and bushes and stuff like that on the outside. The things are growing over all the buildings and stuff like that. So overall, this looks pretty great. Now, one thing I would do here, though, and change it up is if you notice the vines, see how the vines, like, you tell they duplicated and just moved it, duplicated, moved it, and everything. What I would have done here is duplicated, but then like rotated one around, like, you know, or doubled one up, like it just slightly shifted over, so it won't have that like duplicated look there. But maybe like or duplicate one, and then the next one you know flip it around 180 degrees, and that's how you place it, and then you know duplicate that a couple times and then move it around. Just try to make it look a little bit less uniform on some of the vines there. You know, but overall it just looks really good. So let's go ahead and jump down here and see what they added. It looks like they added like some trucks there and a car right here, just to kind of, I guess, give a little bit of extra aesthetic there. Which is nice. I think that's a smart choice, adding something in there like the car flipped over. I love the way the like the grass choices and the bushes and stuff like that they chose to put out here. Adds a nice little change of color. You know, the grass is pretty vibrant, and same thing with these little leaves right here. But the bush kind of brings it down. It's a little bit more drab, so it brings it down. It's not all just one giant color there. The poor chicken is trapped. That's so sad. But overall, yeah, this is all looking fantastic. Let's jump up here because I believe there was some stuff. Yeah, adding some flowers every once in a while in here. Great choice as well. Oh, and they even put a couple bushes and stuff like that around the outside, like it's overgrowing even over there. I would like to maybe see a little bit more over here, or even like, what if they made it to where, like what if they made it to where like, you know, you don't even see the city on that side. Like they could put mountains or something around, so it's like it really feels completely different from here. That would have been kind of neat too. I love the addition of some of the grass. Again, it's like some of the stuff, you know, they put a lot of vegetation in. Like over here, there's a lot more grass vegetation than over there, and I like that. I like how it's not completely symmetrical. That, you know, because vegetation is not going to grow in symmetrically. You know, it'll be different all around. So overall, this is really great. If you do want to check out this map and maybe play on it with your friends, the bookmark link will be down below. I will go ahead and jump on over into some gameplay on this map if you want to see it, which it'll play just like Bazaar, but if you just want to see, you know, some gameplay of just on the overgrown aesthetic, stay tuned for that. Thank everyone for coming out. If you do want to see more stuff like this, just be sure to subscribe. I got some pretty great maps and everything lined up, coming every single day. So I will see y'all then, and remember, it's Forge a New Halo.
To shoot your way out. Don't remember the rest. More holes than a fishing net. Powerful stuff coming from who knows where.